We know we've studied a lot of property of an angle. Can you please do 1 or 2 revision on that? Then we'll continue. Which one can we remember?
Complementary angles.
Yeah. Yes. And we really explain all those angles, what we are expecting from them.
Yes, sir.
And today, okay, today, have you seen my note today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can we go straight to my note?
I want to go and check it.
Go and check it. Let's come out. Go and check it. Ah. Modrokeji. Auntie Modrokeji. I like this your style. Now let's go to my notes, please. Today, once we study what is learned today, I will refer you back to your textbook, page 180 to 181. Page 180 to 181. Are we okay with that? Are we okay? Are we okay? Okay with that? Okay, let's look at number 1. I'll be using both along with it. And I think you can see
the value of y.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. We are to find the value of y in that diagram. Number 1, you can see that it's a straight line. B, O, C. Is that not?
Yes, sir.
We've talked about
Y.
a straight line
66
and 66. We've talked about supplementary angle and a straight line angle. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
If I don't see your picture, I won't call your name. And if you contribute to my class, I will not answer you. So, Moronkeji. Moronkeji, can you hear me? Moronkeji, can you hear me? Good afternoon. Now, what is okay? What do we talk about supplementary? What do you think it will happen in supplementary angle? Damife, what is supplementary angle to you?
Sir.
Huh?
Sir.
Adegoke, please let's Damife finish. Sir, that is when sum of 2 angles are equals to 180 degree. 180 degree. And we also discussed it about on the straight line graph, that a straight line graph, if it is perpendicular 90, am I right? That will be equals to 180 degrees. Are we okay? Are we okay with that? Now, but today, like question 1 says, y, we should find the value of y. If we agree with me, we have A, O, B to be y degree, y, A, O, C is 66 degree. Do you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
So, and yes, if you see that, since we said y plus 66 will give us 180 degrees, that's angle on a straight line. Angle on a straight line. Or we can say a supplementary angle. And at the end of the day, now we say y is equal to what? 140 degrees. God bless you. Anybody with question on that number 1? Question on that number 1? Nobody. Thank you.
Sir.
Yes.
Sir.
Yes.
Sir, but then for number 1, you meant to find A.
Number 1, where do you see A?
Number 1, you meant to find A.
Where's your A? Which A?
Sir, number 1.
Number 1. Did the question ask you to find A? Did the question ask you to find A? The question says find the value of Y. Find the value of Y, no A. Now look at number 2. Find the value of AOC. AOC. Oh, already you are looking at textbook. We are looking at our notes.
We're looking at the notes.
Notes that I sent. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, yes. Let's go back to
Thank
the
you, sir.
good afternoon, ma'am. Now, in our number 2 question in our note, we have to find the value of AOC. It's just the same thing like number 1. AOC. And if there's a cap on a letter, what do we talk? What we say we are doing there? A cap on a letter. What kind of letter is that?
That means it's the number that we are dealing with.
It is the letter. It is the letter.
Like it's the number that you are dealing with.
We are not talking about number. We are talking about letter. That letter that have that cap is the angle. Like you have it there, AOC. And AOC, you have X degree. Y COB. Do you see our BOC or COB? What is our BOC there? 105 degree. And we call that one instead of.
Yes, sir.
We can say it is a straight line, and we can also say it's a what? A supplementary. Are we okay? Are we okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now let's go to number 3. The difference between number 1, 2, and 3. Is there any difference? Do you notice any difference there?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Look at it very well. Look at it very well. Who wants to tell me the difference there? The difference between number 1, number 2, and number 3. Anybody? What type of line is this? In number 1, we have an horizontal line. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
In number 3, what type of line is that?
So we have vertical.
Vertical. That's not the difference. But they have the same way to work it. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Because when you look from the
Yes, sir.
and you close it to be your protractor, it gives you angle what? Everything gives you angle what?
180.
180. And that
180.
angle on the what?
Straight line.
Another reason for it.
Supplementary angle.
Supplementary
I mean,
angle.
we will say 58 plus x plus 63 will give us supplementary angle. Are we okay? Are we okay with number 3? Are we okay with number 3?
Yes, sir.
Anybody with any problem?
No, sir.
Damife, any problem? Huh? Good. Daudu, any problem?
No, sir.
My speaker is
No,
not working.
sir.
All right, I can hear you today. Congratulations. Clap for mommy. Daudu, clap for mommy for helping us. Thank you very much today. Mommy, thank you for that. Oh, we appreciate that. Now, let's go straight to number 4. That is where we want. I want us to study number 4 and 5 very well. So, number 1 is straight line or supplementary. Anytime you see a straight line, you know what to do. Am I right? But let's look at that number 4. That one, I don't want you to. A cross, a 2 line across each other, a 2 straight line across each other. Am I right? Where we have the A, the O, the B, the C, and the D. Are we okay? I will ask a question now. Damife, give me a letter, an angle there that is a straight line, a letter of that straight line. Any one out of the 2. So you can see the ball, or it's in your note.
What number? So what number? So number 4.
We are in number 4.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Look at it. No, tell me a straight line. I want to know a straight line out of this.
Oh.
That. Use the letter to.
From A to B is a straight line. From D to C is also a straight line.
Do you see any line from A to D? Do you see any line from A?
to D.
What I'm expecting you is to tell me A, O, B. Are we okay? A, O, B, where your O is the center. Are we? That gives 180. Then another one, that be fair. Another one, can you see there? Apart from A, O, B. Any other one? C, O, D. Thank you very much. Now, remember we talk about vertically opposite. That A, O, C is equal to, who want to give me the answer? A, O, C. Or I cannot see you. If you talk, I will -5.
Okay, sir, already now.
Okay, alright. What's it?
Sir, AOC is equal to AOD.
AOD. No. Who want to give me an answer? Yes, that'll do. That'll do.
AOC is equal to 72 plus X.
I'm not talking. I want an equal letter. AOC is equal to what letter? When you talk of vertical, BOD. That means this angle is vertically equal to this angle. Are we okay? Any question from somebody? Okay. Who wants to tell me letter to this angle and tell me why is equal to this angle? Yeah. I want to
It's vertically opposite.
Vertically opposite and number 2 is equal. And is equal.
What letter? What letter? I want the letter like that. AOC.
AOD and BOC.
AOD is equal to BOC. God bless you. Those two are vertically to each other. Are we in agreement? Are we in agreement?
Yes, sir.
Now, here in your note, we have 72 degrees. And we have X, Y, and what?
A, sir, A.
So A is equal to what? I'm not looking for number. If you tell me number, I will minus your mind. Listen to my question. With what we have already, now remember we have said AOC is equal to BOD. Then AOD is equal to BOC. Now, A degree is equal to what letter there?
X.
Sir, already.
X.
X, sir, X degree.
Take. How many take now? Like 50, 100 times take. Time. One time. If you raise up your hand, I will call you. But if you shout in my class again, I will -10. Just 10. 10 is enough. Victor, I will not answer you if I cannot see your face. A degree is equal to what?
X degree, sir.
Down. Which out of these two? Are you looking at me on the board? Out of these two?
Yes, sir. Yes,
which
sir.
one will I put in? Which one is A degree?
Sir, A degrees. AOC.
God bless you. That means AOC is A degree, while BOD is what? X degree. Are we in agreement? And in front of it, we do what? We say vertically opposite. Vertically opposite. Any question to that, anybody? If you are confused, let me know. Ibitoye.
Sir.
72 degrees will be equal to what? I can't hear you. 72 degrees will be equal to what? 72 degrees.
Sir, what did you say?
Is equal to what in that diagram? Adegoke, over to you. 72 degrees is equal to what in our number 4?
Y. 72 degrees is equal to Y.
Is equal to Y. Y is equal to Y. Why? Reason for that.
Sir, because it's vertically
Because they
opposite.
are vertically opposite.
Thank you, Damse. Now, what is it? Can I say AOD is 72 degrees? AOD 72 degrees. Am I right with that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And can I now say it's equal to what?
Yes, sir.
Y. I will not say it's equal to Y. So Y is automatically vertically what? Opposite to that.
Opposite.
Are we okay with what is on the board, please? Now,
Yes, sir.
now who want to give me what our S is? I know you have the note already. You will have to explain. If Adegoke, over to you. What is our X? And I don't want you to use the reason in your note. Give me another reason. X degree. What is X degree? That is, we are talking about AOC. What is your X BOD? Yeah.
Sir, if you look at it, 72 and X are on the same line.
Good.
They're on the same line. And the angle on the straight line is 180 degrees. So if 72 is on one side, the other side would be 180 degrees minus 72 degrees.
Yeah. And it's equal to what?
It will be equal to 108 degrees.
God bless you.
108 degrees.
Thank God bless you. Daudu. Can I say that? Can I use supplementary for that reason? Can I use supplementary for that reason? Can I call it a supplementary angle for that? Why should I use supplementary for that? You have to tell me why I can call it supplementary angle.
Because that is the angle on a straight line.
No.
She went inside. I think she's done it or something.
Shola, if I instead of using straight, if I call it supplementary angle, why am I using supplementary angle for it? Shola, why am I using supplementary angle for it? Huh?
So the reason why you're using supplementary angle is because
Daudu, you are raising up your hand again. What is the answer? Why am I using supplementary angle? Yeah, let me hear.
Because it is 180 degrees.
Well, no, I don't want that answer. I know it's 180. Why? Reason. This will make it this. That's what I need. Siva, any option? Damn fair, I can see your hands up. Any option to that? I will minus. If I have called your name, you have scored -2 each. The reason is that some of angle. No, Shola, don't lie. After how many hours?
no, because you asked them
Some of angles, damn fair, and when you say sum of two angles is equal to 180 degrees, then you are talking about what? Supplementary. Are we okay here?
Yes, sir.
Read your note, please. Read your note. So, Adegoke has explained to us that 74 plus x is 180. Angle on the straight line. I can even say s is equal to y. Who want to answer s plus y? Who want to give me reason why s and plus y can be equal to 180? Who want to give me that reason?
So
Yes, Shola.
because it's a supplementary angle.
It is.
And
Why is it supplementary? Yeah.
because it's on the straight line.
God bless you. I have you have answered my
and
question.
A is-
Thank
A
you.
is on
Thank
72
you.
degrees.
Thank you. Because it's on a straight line, COD is S plus Y, supplementary angle. Remember, we have said our Y is 72, our S is what? 108. If you add it together, it will give you 180. I think I deserve a clap.
That's what I said.
Yes, I know. I'm not saying you are wrong. So thank you very much. Now let's go straight to number 5. Let's go straight to number 5. Let's go straight to number 5. you can see that number 5, you just have different line. Don't forget the other time when we are discussing, I told you if the center is Henry, and Henry is one teaching maths to Silva, Victor, Adegoke, Afolabi, Naomi, Daudu, Ibitoye. What does that center look like? What that call Henry that day for you? If he is one sharing the knowledge to all these people,
Point.
a point. Good. I said Henry is a point in your class now. As a teacher, I'm a point because you are hearing everything from me at that moment. So if you now bring that circle down, we said angle at a what? Angle at a what?
Angle at a point.
Angle at a point. Now, if you look at that number 5, they said if A is 98 degree, B is 140 degree, C is 50 degree, find D degree in the diagram. And the diagram is already on the board. You can see it on the board. It says B, E, C, and D. So the first thing to remember is since it is one source, we will just say, okay, this, that. It's not necessary you will see the circle. It's not necessary. Just look at the center. You know that since we have different branches, then we say angle at a point. Angle at a what? Point. So we just decide to add A plus B plus C plus D equals to what? 360 degrees.
360 degrees.
Question from there, please. I need a question. That one is a straightforward question example. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So at this moment, 1 to 5, if you have question, I want you to open your mouth and ask your question before we move to the next next exercise. Anybody with question? That be fair question? Afolabi question?
No, sir.
Is there a question?
No, sir.
Morokeji, any question? Aleka, question?
No, sir.
Daudu, question? So my classwork today, I'm sharing it like this. Daudu, you have to work number 1 and tell us with reason. Number 2, we go to Ezel. Number 2, we go to Ezel. Then number 5, we go to Adegoke. Number 5, we go to Adegoke.
South of order.
Then number 7, okay, Ore, number 7. Ore, number 7.
Hallelujah.
You are not serious. Okay, let's start with number 1. I want to give 2 minutes for everybody to have solved 1 to 7 before 1, 2, 5, 7. Then we will discuss over
2, 5, 7.
2, 5, 7.
Sir, I've already Sir, I've done it. No, 1, 2, 5, 7.
Sir, I've done it.
Sammy, so I've also done it.
So I've done it.
He's not in class, David.
Wait, what's 7?
I just noticed what you said about number 7 is there.
5. Minor 1. Unless it's not in the right one. Can't even find 7. There's 5, and there's no 6 and 7. Alright, where's 7?
Okay, number 1.
So I can't find 7 though.
Number 1. It is 1, 2, 5, and 7. 7 is in page 181, please. Number 7 is in page 1. Number 1. Who is taking care of number 1 for us? Who is number 1?
Naima.
Naima, number 1. Where are you? Can you explain number 1 to us?
Okay, so AOB is a straight line.
Yes.
Sum of
Please
angles
let
of the
everybody.
straight line is 180.
Yes. So, what is our?
And we have an unknown number, and it is A, and a known number is 145. So we can do A plus 145 equal 180 degrees. Then A will equal 180 degrees minus 145 degrees, and it will give us
Give us what?
85 degrees.
No, not 85.
135 degrees.
Oh,
135 degrees.
it's 35. 180 minus 145 will give us 35 degrees. Thank you, Naomi, for that explanation. Anybody that have problem with that number 1? Anybody?
No,
God bless you. Now, number 2, go to Siba. Siba decided to run away.
No.
Siba, where are you? Okay, I will transfer that number 2 to who has worked number 2? Yes, Ibitoye, number 2.
Sir, number
Yes.
A, what to do for A, B, and C.
Yes.
So you see, for the other part of angle on the straight line is 180 degrees.
Yes.
So you do 180 minus 50.
Yes.
That means A equals to 110.
Degree.
Then
Please
for
always
B,
put your unit. Degree. 130 degree. Thank you. Because if it is class now, minus 2. You understand? Now, okay, continue.
then for B, A and B, they are on a straight line.
God
Also,
bless you.
so
Yeah.
180 minus 130, that will give us 50 degrees.
Yes.
Then B and C, they are on a straight line. So you will do 180 degrees minus 50 degrees. That will give us
130 degree.
Daddy Henry.
Apart from using straight line, we want to use another method for that number 2 for me. Yes, Ore.
Sir.
Yeah, let me listen.
Sir, you can also do C is equals to.
Is equal
Sir,
to
you
what?
can also do C is equals to A vertically up.
God bless you.
A
And B,
vertically opposite.
and B is equal to. B will be equal to what?
to 50 degrees.
B can go to 50 vertically opposite
So
to.
you can see that we have to. Ibitoye use all of them to be straight line, which is correct. Somebody already is telling us that we can also say it is vertically opposite. Thank you very much. Because B is vertically to 50. C and A, they are vertically opposite to each other. Can we give everybody? I'm clapping for 2 of you myself. Thank you. Who is to work number 5 for us? Ademide, number 5.
So to find X, you can see that F
It's already going, yes.
It's a straight line. And from I to the point is 90 degrees. So X to
Ademide, please. Why do you know that why do you know that angle is 90 degrees? I want to know the reason. Why do you call ROQ? Did they put 90?
That shows that is 90 degrees.
What make it show that it is 90 degrees? Who want to answer that question? Is what? No, already minus 5. Why is it 90 degrees? No, I'm not going to accept the mark. Yes, Ibitoye.
I did not see anything.
The mark beside X is 90 degrees.
Why is it 90?
Because they show the sign
divided
of
into half.
angle?
Okay. Should I give it another reason?
Yes, sir.
Because it's a perpendicular eye. I told you when you say straight line that it's perpendicular, they will give you that notion. So thank you very much and Victoria for that observation. Anytime you see that angle, it's telling you that that line there is a perpendicular eye. Are we okay? So 90 plus x will give us 180. So automatically s will be what?
90 degrees.
So we can say we work our s to be what? Under angle on a straight line or sum of two angles that what? That's supplementary. God bless you. So what about y? How do we get our y? Yes, I think okay. Yeah.
25 degrees.
Yeah.
Add 180 to 25. And that will give you 205. And angle on a point is 360 degrees. So you remove 205 from 360 degrees.
It will give us what?
Which will give you 155 degrees.
If you have another method on that y, who want to give me another method? You are correct, I think okay. But I know another reason. Who want to give me another reason for doing that 155? Anybody? Anybody who have another reason? Ibitoye, you are the one that have that reason. You don't want to give me. Oluwa, do you have another reason for 125, for 150? Now let's look at y plus 25. Is it not a straight line?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can we use that reason too? Can we use that reason and go on a straight line?
If you should turn it around, yes.
Either you turn it or you don't turn it, it's a straight line. Since
Yes.
the angle 90 is shown is perpendicular, that means that horizontal will be 180 degrees. Do you accept me? Adegoke, do you accept the reason that that y plus 25 is also a straight line? Adegoke, can you hear me? So we can say y plus 25 is up to 180, angle on a straight line. Adegoke has given us that s plus 90 plus 25 plus y, angle at a point, 360 degrees, which is correct. So at the same time, we can say y plus 25 is equal to 180, angle on a straight line. And also we can say s plus 90, sum of an angle as a supplementary. I mean, sum of an angle supplementary. So any question on that number 5 anymore? No question. Okay. Oluwa number 7. Can you give us that?
Sir, number 7.
Yes.
Sir, for M. M is vertically opposite to 46 degrees. So M
Number
is
5.
Uncle, you must give me why is vertically opposite before we accept it. M is 46 degrees vertical. Why is it? Yes.
Sir, because of the lines there form an X. The F and Q and the A and E, they form an X.
I do not get you right, my dear.
So I said the F and Q with the A and E form an X to make it vertically opposite.
God bless you. I can see what you are saying. That means you are telling me that let's say the center is 0. FOQ is equal to AOE. Please write it down there, everybody. FOQ is equal to AOQ. And when you see F and Q, it's a thick line, it's a straight line. So please, Ore, I am clapping for you. I know you are not the one, but I'm clapping for you. Okay, continue. So
Now,
M
sir,
is equal to
for
46,
M.
vertically
Yes, sir.
opposite. Thank you. Yes.
Now, sir, for
Ore. Can I now tell you that N is equal to Q plus 38 plus 44, vertically